Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to ArizonaShortSaleBlog.com. I'm Daryl Lund behind the camera. On your left is Ryan Melville, and to your right is Adam Lee. We wanted to talk today about the banks actually taking funds from your checking or savings account if you're behind on your mortgage or doing a short sale. So we wanted to let Ryan and Adam take this. And go ahead, guys.
Cool. Well, we're going to do a follow-up video. This is brought to our attention by a couple guys we consider. I know Adam's close friends with them, and but they're with Keller Williams as well. Kevin and Fred. They run a short sale blog geared more towards realtors, and it's a daily blog that comes out, and it's basically instructions for realtors on things that are going on that they see being in the trenches with their negotiators every day. And they brought some up a couple months ago that we wanted to sit here and talk about that gave us a lot of time to think about and digest. And it's the fine print when you go in to get a new checking account. And let's just use an example, Bank of America. You got a loan with Bank of America and you decide to get your checking account with B of A. Well, in that big document that you didn't look at, I'm sure you didn't. You didn't read it. Have you ever read one?
No.
I have never. I mean, I've never even skimmed over them, to be honest with you. I got to where I signed. But somewhere buried on page probably 5 or 6, somewhere at the bottom, there's a clause in there that allows the bank to pull funds from that account to satisfy any debt with any other account that you have within that
bank.
Yeah.
So if you have a B of A account and you have a Chase mortgage, Chase can't tap into your B of A account. It's not anything like that. But if you have a B of A loan, a B of A checking account or savings account or business account, they can absolutely go in there and take the money out. One of the advice that I always give to people right off the bat is, hey, if that is you, and I'm looking at your short sale package and you have a B of A loan and a B of A checking, it's the first thing that I'm going to tell you to do is transfer those funds to a different bank account. You're not hiding those funds. We're not going to say that you don't have them. You're just moving banks. You're going to do a lateral move over to a different bank so they can't go in there and take your money, because who's to say that that's not your money for food? Next thing you know, you think you have it, you just overdrafted your account because B of A just tapped into the last 2 months worth of payments. That's a big hit.
It's in there. They're allowed to do it. And it doesn't only happen on the mortgage. I mean, it goes for credit cards. If you have any sort of credit account or any sort of account with Bank of America that becomes delinquent or for any reason goes negative, they reserve the right, and it's in the fine print. We signed it. We initially probably right next to it that they reserve the right, go into that account and grab that money to satisfy the debt in the account. So we're the same way. If we get a client and they come to us and we read the short sale package and notice that Wells Fargo and Wells Fargo, they're both at the same bank, then our advice, and it's only advice, they don't have to do it, we don't require them to do it, but our advice would be to go take the money out and go to another bank. And if you love Wells Fargo and that's where you really want to be, wait till the process is done, go take the money out of the bank you just opened up and bring it back into Wells Fargo. Or instead of closing your Wells Fargo account, maybe leave a little bit of money in there.
$50.
Maybe leave $50 in that. So when you do want to come back, it'll be an easy transition. You'll have to go change all your bank numbers and routing numbers and all that good stuff. But it's going to be a short video. I know today we're probably not going to go on past the 5 or 6 minute mark like we usually do, but it's very, very important that we stress this to our clients, and this is part of our short sale process.
Just get educated. People really do need to get educated on, and even other agents, a lot of other agents don't know that this is actually an issue that's happening. Until it happens, it's too late. By the time, if you're not empowered and you don't see the education beforehand, you don't know. So that's a big mistake. That's a scary oops.
And before Kevin and Fred did that video a few months ago, I was not aware of that. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I was not on my radar.
I knew about it because I had a client the first time. I was one of the people who got caught unaware, and it was probably about a year ago.
Yep.
And their bank took out. It was a second mortgage. Took out. Luckily, it wasn't a huge payment because it was a second mortgage, but still,
it was something.
It was enough that it was a red alert for me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, I think we've done it, guys. So if you, in wrapping, just be smart with your money. Think ahead of the game, and you should be good.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, guys. ArizonaShortSaleBlog.com. Come back and join us next week for another great video. Thank you.